Okay, our legacy tribute this evening will honor the high school cross-country teams from the Schenectady City School District that won 3 consecutive state championships from 1956 through 1958. Knott Terrace High School won state titles in both 1956 and 1957, and Mount Pleasant High School won in 1958. As a historical note, Mount Pleasant also won the 1951 state championship, and the Schenectady schools, Mount Pleasant, Knott Terrace, and Linton, dominated the cross-country intersectionals from 1950 to 1960 with 4 state championships, 4 runner-up finishes, 2 third-place finishes, and a 5th-place finish. The first of tonight's legacy tribute teams is the 1956 Knott Terrace team, coached by Athletic Hall of Fame member Bill Leonard. Knott Terrace won the Proctor Invitational and finished second in the NYU Interscholastic Run during that season. The team was led by Phil Spencer, John O'Sullivan, and Ray Westendorp. The 3 standouts finished in a dead heat for first in the 1956 Class A Sectional Cross Country Championship won by Knott Terrace. The team went on to win the state team title at Baldwinsville, with Spencer finishing 4th in the Class A Intersectionals and O'Sullivan finishing 6th. The 1957 Knott Terrace cross-country team, also coached by Bill Leonard, won the Proctor Invitational and finished second at the Grout Run behind city rival Mount Pleasant. The team also finished second at the St. John's Run and third in the NYU Run. Knott Terrace also won the sectionals. The team was led by Schenectady Junior Chamber of Commerce Fall Athlete of the Year, John O'Sullivan. He won the sectionals and finished second in the NYU Interscholastic Run, Proctor Invitational, and the Grout Run. He also finished third at the St. John's Interscholastic Run. Way Westendorp finished 4th in the Proctor Invitational and second in the sectionals. The team concluded its season by winning the state title on Long Island. Westendorp finished second, and O'Sullivan finished 4th in the intersectionals. Here with us this evening from these 2 outstanding teams are John O'Sullivan's widow, Loretta, and sister, Marilyn, and Pete Schuyler's daughter, Rebecca, and son-in-law, Tim. If you would, please stand up, and let's give them a nice warm round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. The 1958 Mount Pleasant cross-country team, coached by the Athletic Hall of Famer Ray Vaca, won the Proctor Run, Grout Run, and the New York University Interscholastic cross-country meet. Mount Pleasant star Bob Lewkowicz won all 3 races. He also won the Fordham Run. Lewkowicz and teammate Tom Farley finished in a dead heat for first as Mount Pleasant won the sectional championship. The team went on to win the state cross-country meet at Colgate. Lewkowicz finished second, and Farley finished 6th at the state meet. With us this evening from the 1958 Mount Pleasant team, we have Bob Potter, Tom Farley, Bob Lewkowicz, and Jim Scott. Gentlemen, would you please stand? At this time, I'd like to invite Bob Lewkowicz up to the podium, who will now speak about these outstanding teams. Bob?
Well, thank you. And I hope everybody's having fun today. I know I am. I want to acknowledge from the legacy team the honorable folks James Thomas, Ray Johnson, and Tom Chestnut. And that's from the legacy tribute team. Congratulations, gentlemen. And I must say, honorable directors, officers, distinguished guests, especially relatives and guests of those athletes who have passed. People ask me, how you doing, Luke? I say, well, 65 years since high school graduation, still vertical. This is the longest race I ever ran. And guess what? I am not looking for the finish line. My mom and dad was very, very right when they said the first 100 years are the toughest. Just do your best. That carried me through a lot of valleys in life. But on a serious note, please allow me to acknowledge the athletes who have passed. Please join me in a moment of silence and remembrance. Thank you. They leave a legacy for their schools and for themselves, and they encourage the athletes and inspire today's athletes to continue athletics in the Schenectady School District. They were all great champions. Special thanks go to Jan Sandorian for the wonderful clip that he gave, and better known as Coach Z at the time. Bob Pisano, I thank you. Donna Frank, Jim Scott, and Judy, my wife, for getting me back to Schenectady. It's been a long time since I've been here, and it's a wonderful time to get back to the Adirondacks. Just a few words about our legacy tribute teams. I want to say something about Mount Pleasant. I want to say something about Not Terrace. I may be repeating some of the things that were said, but I mean them from my heart. Our Mount Pleasant High School cross-country team was a team that was the team to beat that year. We dominated the field, and we won all 7 important races. All of us ran under Coach Ray Vaca, and he had several philosophies and several strategies, but one of them was, all right, guys, pick that blue and white jersey in front of you. That happened to be Terrace nowadays. And once you pass them, stay there. Get into the bullpen, because if we get in there at a lower score, we're going to get a team victory. So go Raiders, and we did that, and we dominated. And we thank the Not Terrace guys for helping us. What's team domination really mean? Well, I think it's a cohesive band of brothers on the field determined to win, kind of like a bunch of elks or deer running for the Salt Lake. If one falters, Tom Ferry will pick me up, and he'll say, come on, Luke, let's go. The closer to the front you get, the better off you'll be. That spurs the next guy ahead. Coach Ray Vaca always had a prayer before we took off, and he'd get us together in the huddle, and he'd give us a little pep talk. And the first thing he said is, go out there and set the pace, get out front, stay there. You're Raiders, go, no excuses. And we did. Thank God we did. We enjoyed it. The Mount Pleasant High School team put the cap and the crown on the 3-year domination, 56, 57, 58, of the state championship domination. We're here tonight also to recognize those 3 teams. Congratulations to all 3 cross-country teams. By the way, our sports writers just have a blast writing. 1958 team members you've met. They're here tonight, and I'm honored to be with them. Some that were left out was Mike Keir, Ron Horan, Joe Hartley, John Marion, Gary Carmichael, and Bill Banaszewski was part of that team as well. The 56 and 57 Terrace team was led by Bill Leonard, as you know, mentioned earlier. They were brilliant runners, and it was great to run with them and against them. and I wish they were here tonight, but they're in a better place. The 56 team was Ray Westendorf, Johnny O'Sullivan, Phil Spencer, Pete Schuyler, Landolfo, Nogi, and Peter Rung. And if I mispronounced the names, I apologize. In 57, there are 3 veterans remained. That was Johnny Sullivan, it was Westendorf, and it was also Pete Schuyler. Other members who included were Mike Cotton, Francis Mills, James Lloyd, Hackett, Abel, Tom Abel, Finnegan, and Yeomans. We had fun running with and against and for each other. One example I'll give you is 1957, when I first met Ray Westendorf in good competition. Ran a 2.5 mile in the sectionals, and Ray clocked in at 12:09. Johnny O'Sullivan clocked in at 12:15, and I was behind in the third, 12:19. But it was a great race and inspired me on for 58. Wow, what a special group of talented young men. I'm grateful to be among those named runners. Awesome honors then, awesome honors tonight. In closing, I just want to say thank you. Wishing you all continued enjoyment for the rest of the evening. And if you like the slots, they're waiting on you. And thank you for attending to the 26th. I love you all. God bless you all. God bless the United States of America.